did.
Hey everybody. I sound like a horse. I have been having my dinner, my salmon. But anyhow, pistachio is live, and why not cover it? The beginning is already very interesting. Hey Kate, I need you. I need you. In the end, what it is I need relevance. So pathetic. Let's listen to this pathetic people, man. Pathetic. I love it.
In telling Strawberry Douche fucking private information that was shared
Now she
with
arrives
her
to
in confidence about John's death.
this strawberry douche.
Allegedly.
Allegedly using these stupid words. What kindergarten kids, man? Allegedly. Shut up. Make a point, bitch.
I don't
Make
know
a
who lied
point.
to
What are
you,
you on
bitch. I
stream
don't know
for?
if someone lied
Can't
to you
stand
or if
these
you're fucking
morons
lying.
anymore.
But the farms, Strawberry Douche on the farm specifically, is saying that it was well deserved because I sold Hecate Belinda's DMs. First of all, do you understand that you can't fucking lie
Nobody
when the
cares.
tape exists and everything was done publicly? I didn't sell no motherfucking DMs. What I did sell was a fucking story, though. I sold Hecate specifically a story for I think it was $45. I don't remember. It was some 40 or something, maybe 20. I don't remember. But I sold Hecate a story.
I sold Hecate a story. You're pathetic. You're sad. Your life is sad.
About Belinda being the one who
Hecate, Belinda. She uses all this manipulation with the voice. I'm tired of it. It's already annoying.
tipped me off to that initial Negs live stream in the first place. That this whole kerfuffle began with, where Fresh Garbage fucking criticized me and blah 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 down the line, and Gaining Ground Belinda, all of it. However, I'll tell you this. So I sold a story. You
sell a lot of stories. You sell a lot of stories. You sell a lot of stories. You're an ass of a person. Pistachio, you are. You're not a good person. You're a weirdo, man. You're a weirdo. And you are a pick-me, and you are fake, and you just want YouTube relevance and to get some PayPal and Cash App and Super Chats. You're a grifter. You're a grifter.
Innocuous one at that.
A grifter.
But guess who? Guess who the fuck? And check her tweets and the tape of her fucking behavior. Guess what, raggedy fucking bitch? Guess what? Give you all of our DMs for free.
Talk so tough. Raggedy bitch. But look at how pathetic you are. Look at your pathetic life. Look at your pathetic life. Shut up.
Like, bitch, are we insane?
You are gonna. What do you mean? What do you mean? Go check your fucking brain, man. That's what I mean.
Fucking, like, make a better fucking argument. Tell a better lie. Stupid bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Look.
Who reads this shit?
This is the content. This is the entertainment. One loser attacking another loser.
Who the fuck reads this shit? And it's like, yeah, that's definitely what fucking happened. Yeah. As well deserved. She sold Belinda's DMs. Where? What? That bitch was like, oh, Hecate.
For me, it's so strange that people actually watch this, you know. And yeah, but who's in the chat? In the end, look, how many people do we have in 65? That's a lot. Much more than me, but not amazing. But much more than me. Who do you have? Hammy in the chat, Violet, Shimmer, these assholes, you know?
I never said I would sell fucking DMs. And the truth is this. The whole I'll sell secrets for cash money. I was sold. The secret I did sell is because one, it wasn't a fucking secret, and two, the only reason why I did any of it is
What do you mean? Wow, so funny.
he was willing to pay. Never intended to sell shit because that's not how I roll. Two-faced ass, lying ass, motherfucking bitch.
How do you roll? You're not two-faced. You're like five-faced. You're licking Greg Lyric's balls at the same time you're licking Neg's balls. And Hasi too, so now and then. What is wrong? You think people don't see and spot that out? You pick me, but then you're like, a tough voice. And then I'm the same time, please send me money. You trauma dumping. Shut up. You're pathetic as fuck, man. People like this annoy me.
Like, what the fuck?
She doesn't stop streaming. She wants to continue getting attention and make herself look more pathetic. And this gives me content to keep on pointing out. Otherwise, if she would be quiet, what would I talk about? So I have to think like this as well.
I really feel like I'm in a fucking world alone of my own, where it's like I'm the only one willing to fucking live in reality and acknowledge it, and everybody else is just fucking living in delusion, crafting fucking narratives so they can live with.
Listen to this show. So stupid. Do people actually get manipulated by this? Really? Wow. Who's living in delusion? Who's living in delusion? My dears. Morons.
Themselves.
Morons.
How about maybe just live in a way where you don't fucking hate yourself? Ugh.
I love eating salmon. I will tell you, I had my salmon dinner. And I'm really glad with it. You know, I'm not complaining. It was really, really good. But I hate after you eat salmon, I hate that lingering fish taste. I hate it, you know, like, it lingers, you know, and I think I have to go brush my teeth. I just don't like this lingering fishiness, you know. It grosses me out. But it doesn't mean that the food was bad, you know. I'm just talking about, yeah. If you can relate, you can relate. If not, yeah.
I fucking hate everybody. Like, really so bad, I fucking hate everybody. And by the way, too, I'm sorry I didn't address this yet, but on live streams like this one, where I have a lot to say and is going to be...
I have a lot to say. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? You got nothing to talk about. Nothing. Just your patheticness and your attention thirst and your rage baiting. What a loser you are. Grifter. Fucking grifter. I hate grifting people. I just hate it. I don't mind, like I told you. If you get a present and you get, you know, something, you know, without you asking for it, that's a reward. You worked for it. You got it without asking. But when people start to ask, you know, send me 250, send me, donate, fuck off, man. Fuck off. Get a fucking life, you fucking asshole loser. You scum of the scum. Make some fucking content. Stop licking the balls of Greg Lyric and then at the same time of Negs. You think people don't see you? People see you. How pathetic you are.
Limited interaction with the chat. Members only chat is always going to be what's on. So if you really want to engage, join the memberships, baby.
Join the membership. Become a membership of her.
Says, if you're interested in buying a secret,
cool.
making
join the membership. Exactly. Be part of the Satanist
Violet
club.
Shimmer. And because here's the thing. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm not even going to say. Just make it for and then I will decide what secret I'm willing
I
to
will
sell. But you know what the fuck
decide.
we're
I'll
not gonna
bring you
do? We're
evil.
not gonna pretend that I fucking shared DMs when that fucking raggedy ass, fuck ass, piece of shit
Shut up,
motherfucking bitch
moron. Look at well, you're just talking rambling nonsense, you moron. Pathetic asshole.
is the one who was like, "Oh, Azria Hecate,
Hey,
please stop
Craig.
hating me and calling me out for my fuck shit with the farms, etc. I'll give you my DMs for free."
So stupid, man. Let's move
Man.
on.
So, cummies, I see you in chat right
Jessica,
now.
Mexico, of course, there. Where else would Jessica be? You think Jessica's off the computer? No. I'm at work, but I'm on the computer. I'm also sometimes at work. I listen and I admit and I talk about it, but I'm not 24/7 on YouTube. And Jessica Messica is, and she cannot deny because there's the evidence out there. If she would deny it, I think there's gonna be 50 people that will like, what? Boom, 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 screenshot. You are 24/7 on the internet, bitch. You have no fucking life, Jessica Messica. That's why I fucking hate me, because I do got one. And just fucking hate my guts. Asshole, bitch. Fuck you.
What?
You're hanging out in all these chats. This is the only power you have in life, that you got some relevance on YouTube and you can manipulate Block Party and Greg Lyric and your crew and all of that and this and nonsense. Oh, fucking bitch.
Doing here? Cummies? What are you thinking? Have you not heard anything I've said about you and your cummies predilections? What?
Okay.
Cummies go.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha
When
ha
it
ha 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 ha.
that I cared enough.
These
Put
people
that
are
on
really
screen.
bored. This is the sad part, guys. They're very bored in the head. They're very bored in the head, but they're too lazy to find interesting shit to talk about. So they're like, okay, let's just talk about nonsense. Let's just bitch at each other. Let's just bitch at each other, And that's sad. That's sad. You know.
For effect. However, opinion. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather more similar to each other than either would like to admit. That's my opinion. AJ is a fucking problem. Her cummies
Let's talk
disgust
about this
me.
stupid
Always.
AJ
I
no
don't know
more.
why she would even show up here, honestly. Because every time she does, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna.
Nobody cares about these people, man. So stupid. Okay, that was Pistachio. Pistachio's there to get some relevance, attention, and she's gonna try to hope to get back together with Greg Lyric or get with Negs. This is her what do you call it? Her viewpoint. This is what she's aiming for. Negs or Greg Lyric. Layla's life. And Layla, as always, saying that, just talking nonsense, being shameless. For me, I'm so happy that Lyric, I don't know if it's the real Lyric or not, doesn't matter. But somebody reached out to me today and it's amazing. This Layla, she forgets that we watch all her videos. She really is one of those people that thinks that people don't remember what happened yesterday. And she talks such nonsense, about her mother, and about everybody.
You say it right.
Wait, let me try to get.
So it's making me. Biden, you want to know what the kicker is? I make really good money doing it.
No.
So while people are making fun, I'm paying.
I make good money doing this. So
Money.
she makes good money doing this. Okay, listen. Let's listen to this. My question to you, Layla, is you make good money doing this. How much do you make? 2K? Is that good money? Because you don't make over 5K from this. That's for sure. Number one. Number two, is it worth to damage your reputation? Can you build on this? So you're making money right now, at this moment, right now, today. But what are you going to be doing tomorrow? What are you going to be doing next year? Because you cannot build on this in your mom's garage and in Tommy's swimming pool playing darts. It's pathetic. You're pathetic. You're very pathetic.
Doctor. And I said, yeah, I have this and that many drinks a week, maybe. Hard to estimate because I drink whenever. If I have this or many that drinks, they're going to go, oh no, you're on drugs. Let me mark down drugs in the chart.
Let me give you small analyze.
Oh no, tobacco. Now it's tobacco. I thought we were talking about weed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So it's tobacco, weed, and alcohol. Oh god damn, I gotta get myself in a rehab.
Look, she thinks that alcohol is not a drug. I believe that alcohol is a drug. I don't believe it should be categorized in the drug section. No, it's not in that section. But I believe it is in the addictive section. Alcohol is part, so it really matters how you categorize shit, drugs, drugs, narcotics. But alcohol is, for me, an addictive substance, but you cannot call it a drug, but it's still the same danger. I believe alcohol is the same danger as heroin. I'm sorry, maybe you think that I'm crazy, but I believe it's very similar to heroin. That's my opinion. Not as extreme as heroin, but I believe similar. I said similar.
Gotta get myself in a rehab, baby.
Pistachio and Negs. Yeah, I also believe Negs. Because Negs is going to get bored and he needs somebody to talk with and to bicker with and to talk with and to have on panel, and Pistachio will be very welcoming. I can see Negs and Pistachio in a few days together on panel. Let's see if I'm right. It's not, these people don't have what to do and they really don't want to make content. So they're like, okay, let me hook up with these, like alliances, panels. They don't want to make content themselves. You see that I don't depend on other people. I always make my own content. And then you can say to me, yeah, Bali, but look, you have shit views. I don't care. Maybe I don't have that much views, but I have a good time on the internet. And I know these people don't have a good time. It's not fun. It can get mentally depriving. Me, look, I don't have much views, but I have a good time. So I don't give a shit about the views. I'm not like Pistachio. Well, I have more views than you. Yeah, because you're more idiots, because you're an idiot yourself. There's more idiots out there. So the audience is bigger for you. Moron.
Depends on how you look at it.
Nextachio. Yeah, thanks, Craig. That's a good
Depends on how
new nickname. We can call her Nextachio. Look at her. You see her, and this is what annoys me. She's always rubbing her lips and sniffling the whole time. She's so high off her face. This woman does not ever intend, she does not go on the internet looking like, I'm talking from experience. She doesn't go on the internet looking for Indeed, let's look what Indeed has for job offers. Let's look, where can I apply for jobs? Let's see what courses can I do. She does not do that kind of stuff. She does not care. She just said afterwards, wait, maybe I'll get to it. She said afterwards that I just learned to be like my mom, and to get married. But nobody taught you that. You could have done something. Nobody taught you, you cannot blame your mom. I hate people that blame their parents. I'm an alcoholic because it's genetical. S-Jam. But S-Jam does that, I blame my alcoholism on my parents. Then you have Layla. I blame how my life went because I followed my mom's example and I just got pregnant. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
They won't give you a shot. But was that a joke? Was that a joke? That was kind of funny. Vanessa, nobody answers honestly either. I don't even know why they asked. Nobody's like, well, let me tell you what I really do at home. Nobody. So let me tell you, doctor, let me tell you what it really is, okay? Good morning, Southern California. Southern California, I'm going to be down there. I'll be in Long Beach and Venice, and I'm trying to think where else. Around my birthday time. My outfit, it's a jumper. It says faith because I have that in myself and nobody else.
Yeah, we see how much faith you have in yourself. We see how you work on your life every day.
If that's what you call it.
I remember, guys, I don't want to trauma dump or talk too much about myself. But I remember when I was, when I left America last year and I was thinking, how am I going to get integrated in my country? And I have no one. And I remember I felt so lost. And of course, on YouTube, I couldn't talk about it because I had all these people mean. But I felt so lost and I cried a lot. And now I'm okay, but it was hard. It was not easy. There were many times on the road where I broke down and I couldn't hold my tears. And then I was just like, fuck, man, how did I end up this way? Why did my dad leave me? Why did my dad not care for me at all? Why is my mom such an asshole? Why does my husband not help me? And I was like, fuck, man, why am I all on my own? Why am I all on my own? And in the end, whatever, I got through. But it was shitty times, and you have no one to cry to, and you have no one to talk to, and you just gotta, pull through and bite through. And I did that. So whatever. Now I can say now I'm not sensitive, but it was really hard, man. It was really hard. Blaming. I also was trying to blame my father. I'm like, Dad, how could you have left me? It's your fault. You left me like a loser, And I was pitying myself and all that shit.
Dude up, bish. Biden, you want to know what the kicker is? I make really good money doing it.
Look, listen. She makes good money.
So while people are making fun,
listen,
I'm paying my bills.
This is disgusting. This is for me very disgusting. Other people can also make good money selling drugs. You know that I know. No, it's like, I'm not being sarcastic. But is that the right thing to do? Is that the right way to live your life? Is that the right way to live your life? No, man. No. But okay. Easy money. Some people like to make easy money. But keep in mind, easy money never lasts. Easy money, easy go. Easy come, easy go. Easy money, easy go. Keep that in mind.
And I'm saving money. And I'm sending my daughter to UC Long Beach.
Your mom is taking care of your daughters and your kids. You're not doing anything for your kids, Layla. Tommy had to pay for your kids' graduation party and you dumped him, got married for content with that Indian, then trashed those Indian kids and kicked them out. And yeah, you're an asshole. You really are an asshole. And you're trying to act like you're cool.
So if I got to sit here and be the fool that pays the bills because their daddy's gone, I'll be that.
What bills do you pay?
I'll pop my pussy on the internet if I need to feed them, so I'm not on food stamps. I used to be on food stamps. I willfully got myself off of them. I purposely stopped it a couple years ago. And that actually would help me right now. But I do it myself. That's where my pride comes from. What I do off camera, man. Not what I do on.
In all of my life, I have never gotten government assistance. And I have never, the only help I got in my life, I'm not kidding you, is from Yami, Steve #1. And I've always given him recognition for that. When I was young, we're talking about 15, 16, 17, 18, my parents kind of forgot that I existed. They just forgot that they had a kid because I was just gone, and they were like, oh, wow, we have a kid. So my parents, whatever, didn't consider me. And Yami's father was very generous. And Yami and his father, I lived, they helped me out. I was a kid, it's not like I asked them for money. I was just, eating with them, going out with them, and they would pay. I was a kid. But I appreciate Yami helped me out. And then who else helped me out was Ramesh, one Indian lover that I had once upon a time. And he gave me some money to complete my restaurant investment because I didn't have enough. I was missing, if you want to know exactly, 30,000. And he gave me the 30,000. And then the third person in my life that helped me was Steve Ohio. He married me, and he married me when I was obese and I couldn't move and I was sick and I thought nobody wanted me in this world. And he took me obese, ugly, and poor and alcoholic. And that's why I will always love Steve Ohio. I will always love him with all of my heart. He took me in my worst condition. I could not even stand myself. I could not even look. I had no hair. I could not move. I was obese. I was drunk. I could not function. My brain was dead. And he believed in me and he said he loved me. And he was having sex with me. So I will never forget that. Let's move on.
On camera. And everybody around me knows what I do. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts.
I will never forget that Steve Ohio accepted me and loved me and had sex with me when I looked my worst. I will never forget that. That's why I love him so much. I love him so much because of that.
Buy for a kid going to college. A lot to buy. Gump, you know what? I used to let people hold money and have money. You're always going to have your hand out. Because if you didn't have it when you met me, you won't have it because you know me.
Wait,
I am not your right out. Finish. I don't have much left to finish if I want to. It's not what pulls at me. It's not what pulls at me anymore. Great to go to college and have a degree. I also think it's great to use the degree you get.
I also have a degree, and you see, it doesn't help me. So degree doesn't help. I don't say that, oh, you must study. No, I don't agree with that. I don't regret that I studied. I don't regret that I have a master's degree and everything. But does that help me today? No, it doesn't help me today. It doesn't help me. So fuck degrees. In my opinion, if somebody would ask me, I would say fuck. I would not say, fuck educating yourself, but I would not say, like you have to follow this university. I would say educate yourself in the shit you like, do courses, make your own regiment. Make your own, profile. Don't follow some university. Make your own, take 10 courses that you like and that will make your skills professional. That's the advice I would give to any person. You don't even have to take 10 courses. Take 5 courses in what you're good at and have those certifications and put that on your CV. It's much better than any university. That's my opinion today, but I am not smart. Don't follow my advice regards this. I have no kids.
People, I have best friends that have 2 degrees. They don't use them at all. And that's not a knock against them. I'm just saying, if you're going to have an accolade as going to college, like this person, somebody asking, oh, did you go to college? Well, what would it matter if I'm not using it?
Yeah.
If I'm like, yeah, I got a bachelor's in science.
Just like me, I'm not using it. I'm taking care of old people. Doesn't have anything to do with my degree.
I'm sitting here with you, though.
Okay, I'm also sitting with you here, though, but it has nothing to do with my degree also. I don't know what point she's trying to make.
So, does it matter if I went?
No, it doesn't matter.
You wouldn't care any differently. You wouldn't treat
me. It doesn't matter, but you should be not sitting there with people and flaunting, living in your mom's garage and acting cool. You should be also working. You can also do like me. After you're done with work, you can come and hang out on YouTube. Look at what I'm doing. This is what I do. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean, or do you not understand what I mean? I don't know. Like, am I talking Chinese? Hey, Stella.
I would shoplift to save you money on groceries. Me? You're saying I should go through Lyft?
No, and it was really emotional for me also today when Goran was over. I think I said it, and he said to me, like, whatever happens, he brought me blueberries. I think I talked about this already. I'm repeating myself. And I told him, take the blueberries home. I don't want the blueberries. If I want them, I can buy myself. And then he said to me, whatever happens, you always have a place. You can always call on me. And that meant so much for me. I didn't hear anyone say that to me in a long time. The only person was Monty Stories from the internet that said to me, yeah, if you need a place to stay, you can come and stay with me.
That was funny. Just for a little thing. You just went for a little thing out there. A little thing. No plan. We just went through high school, and when we were done, that was it. My dad had 2 degrees. My mom had 1.
Good for your dad. Good for your mom.
We didn't need to go. They weren't going to pay for it. And what's crazy is you have to use your parents' info. At least back 20 years ago when I went to college, and you filled out your forms at 18, they asked about your parents.
What I believe happened, now I don't know the truth, yeah, but what I believe from my psychological knowledge, if the father had 2 degrees and the mother herself had 1 degree, they were not going to be against their kids also having degrees. What I believe is that the mother and the father were well off, rich, and not very good parents. And I think they spoiled their children, And then when you spoil your children, after when it's, the time passes so quickly, boom, 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 the years pass, fuck, and kid is 16 years old. This kid is already at 16 developed. And you spoiled the kid. And you know that, hey, this kid is not going to want to achieve anything. So then you kind of fucked up. There's no point to anymore strive. Do you understand what I mean? I don't even have children myself, and I know how I would feel. I can understand. These parents, if I hear that the mother had 1 university degree and the father had 2 university degrees, for sure they were not against their children doing university. But I believe the children were just such spoiled brats, also with the fault of the parents, that the parents just said, fuck it, no point to try to make anything out of these kids, lost cause. Something like that, I believe. And I think I'm right 100%.
And if you lived with your parents and
even
they
though
had money,
I'm not a great psychologist, but I think I'm right with my, how you call it, with my presumption.
the school was not going to hand you $1 if your parents had money. So either I had to figure out how to pay for it, which I couldn't, or just not go. And that was my choice.
Yeah, just figure out yourself or not go. And you didn't want to figure it out yourself, so you didn't go. And then you got pregnant.
It's just a mix of songs. I don't know what to tell you it is. It's not just ironic, Ali, it's fucked. It's fucked. Because I don't know where my life would have been if I would have done something different than sit here and decide just to have a kid and get married.
Yeah, but you can't blame your mother for that, Layla. I agree with you. I also have the same thoughts. I agree with you. I'm in the same boat as you. I also think to myself, I wonder what my life would have been if I left Steve Yami earlier. But I didn't. And I'm not going to blame anyone for that. I'm not going to blame anyone for that. And you're trying to blame your mom and all of that. And it's bullshit. Blame yourself. Take accountability. It's a step. It's a step of maturity to take accountability and move on. The past is the past.
My go-to plan.
Take accountability for your mistakes you've done in the past, own up to them, and move on.
Was to just have
That's
a kid
my
and get married.
advice.
And mimic my mom's life.
Mimic your
She had
mom's
drilled
life. But who told you
how
to
great
mimic
she
your
was.
mom's life? I did not mimic my mother's life. I did not mimic my mom's life at all. Not at all. I was very similar to my mother with makeup and style, Obviously, like I picked up from my mom, the makeup, the hair, the way she does her hair. So in that way, I was the same. But in my decisions and my lifestyle, I was nothing like my mom. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So I thought I got to be that. And that's what I did.
Why? That was your fault.
Right out of high
Nobody
school.
told you to think
I
that.
got
Hey,
married.
Gina.
And that's all I ever did. Raise kids. That was my college career. I wish I could go back to the 80s. And I'm not saying like, oh,
forced you, and you cannot blame anyone. The choices that you took, Layla, you took them. You cannot blame anyone for the choices in your life.
all I ever did, like it's nothing, but to me, it's not much. When I go get a job, if I want to go get a job, what do I tell them? I raised 4 kids. Luckily, I built a business online, and I have something to show for it on paper.
What business did you build online? OnlyFans and the YouTube and all of that? That's not a business, Layla. It's pathetic. I understand you. I also was not working actively for 5 years, so I'm the same like you. But the difference is I can't even say I have 4 kids. You at least can say people you have 4 kids and people be like, yeah, understandable why you didn't work. But me, I cannot say that I have 1 kid. I can't even say I have 1 kid to explain why I didn't work for 5 years. So get over it. It's how you call it? It's not easy. It's an obstacle, yeah, that you did not work and you were a mother. It's an obstacle, but you're not the only one. You're not the only one. And you can take it in advantage to yourself. Like I said, compare yourself to me. I can't say that I have 4 kids. People will be like, why weren't you working? I'll be like, well, I had 4 imaginary kids. One was S-Jam. My kid, I had 1 child, S-Jam, and I was focused on S-Jam. No, I cannot say that. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense.
Other than that, all I did was love a man, chase a man, try to keep a man. I took care of a man like that was my career. I got up early to take care of that career, AKA man. I cooked. He went to work. He had good credit on paper. He had jobs. He had friends. He had social experiences. Me in the kitchen.
Yeah, but Layla, that's the thing. You're acting like a victim. Nobody put you to do that. You chose that life. Nobody put you to do that. You chose that life. You were not forced. You came from a family where your father has 2 university degrees, academic. Your mother as well, academic. You came from a good family. Your family would not have forced you to be, unhappy. You chose that. And now you're trying to blame who? You're trying to blame who that you were in the kitchen and making babies. Who are you blaming? Who are you blaming for this? It was your decision. So cut the crap. Cut the crap, you fucking asshole.
Literally at your beck and call. Fucked me. It fucked me. Good morning, Jason.
Where's Lyric? Is Lyric back? Yeah, hey,
The
Lyric.
great kitchen too.
Lyric, what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? Like if people, you see that I report, but my question to you is because you know her better. I'm so happy that you're here. We can talk a little bit better now. My question to you is because you know her better. Why do you think that she's not afraid or ashamed? Why do you think that she's not afraid or ashamed about how she shows herself and her life and her children and everything? A person must be self-conscious and aware. She cannot be thinking, Lyric, she cannot be thinking that she's going to become super famous from this and she's going to be earning $10,000 a month from this. This is impossible. She knows that this is never going to happen. So what is her goal? What is her goal? To keep on destroying her self-image? Like there must be, you know her. You probably can tell me, well, she's planning to do this and that. She has a plan in the background. What is her plan? Because right now, all we're seeing is her being an asshole to everybody around her. Living in her mom's garage and playing darts next to Tommy's pool whilst abusing his dogs.
The thing is, you don't know what would have happened if you didn't do what you did. You can fantasize. You don't know. Who says if I didn't have kids, it would have been totally different?
And she will not grow. 2,000 will not become more. 2,000 can only stay 2,000 and it will become less because she doesn't have better content. People will get bored and go away. 2,000 is nothing today, my dear. I'm not kidding you because I don't want to talk too much about myself. But you know that I have to pay my own bills and I'm living on my own and I have no help from nobody, not from the government, not from my husband, not from no one, not from my mom, from no one, literally no one. Every 3 months, YouTube sends me $100. Thank you so much. Google AdSense. But anyhow, the point is that I'm managing, so I'm not trauma dumping. But the thing is that 2,000 is nothing. I have to pay my rent. I have to pay my mobile phone. I have to pay my Wi-Fi, my router, internet at home. I have to pay my water. I have to pay my electricity. And there's other shit you gotta just fucking pay, you know, food and then whatever, you know, like 2,000 is nothing. 2,000 is nothing, especially when you have children. When you have children and you're age 43, you cannot build something on YouTube if you're earning 2,000. Maybe if you're earning 5,000, I would say, 5,000. 5,000, I can understand 5,000. For 5,000, maybe I'd also act like a clown for some time. But even then, I would know I could not act like a clown for years for 5,000. I know that it's going to end at some point. What is her plan? What is her future plan, Lyric? Where's she
Who knows where it
going?
would have gone for me?
Where's she going?
You too, Michelle. Angel, I don't know. It just happens like that. Some notifications people get, some people don't. I've heard if you have an Android, you will get the notification. I don't know. Is that some good? It's just nicotine. I have things to do today, no weed.
I can't because I'm not intelligent with computer and editing and all of that, you know. I try to be an entertainer, but I know I'm not a good one. But whatever. But I know what is good entertainment. I know I'm not a good entertainer, but yet I know to point out good entertainment and not good entertainment. This I know. Anyhow, the point is that what point was I trying to make now? Wait, it will come to me.
No weed. I wanted to be a lawyer. I would have been a kick-ass attorney. I would have been great. That's okay. Don't say my dad. That's okay. Cecilia, there's so many things. It's making my stomach hurt. I don't know how to teach my children how to drive. And I hate the scrutiny that is put on parents.
You can't teach your kids to drive when you're always drunk. Are you out of your fucking mind? Thanks God you're not teaching your kids to drive. Thanks to God.
The dad or the mom to know how to do everything. Well, you had kids. Teaching them to ride a bicycle is a lot easier than teaching them how to drive a vehicle. And also, bitch, I got a brand new vehicle that I like. It's hard for me to look at my 18-year-old daughter that bumps into walls when she walks, mind you. The girl can't get down the hallway. She like a ping pong ball bouncing off the shit. And then you want me to put you in this good goddamn car. I'm nervous. Sweating at the root. I think it's like a fucked up thing. Well, you got to teach them. No, girl, we got to find a driving school. We got to find lessons here. Okay, here's the thing. We've done the empty parking lot. We've done the streets in the day and night when it hasn't been that busy. But at some point, you have to go in the traffic. And this girl's moving to LA, Los Angeles. Do you understand the type of traffic and freeways? I wouldn't have wanted to drive that at 18 or 19.
Okay.
I don't think what you did. I barely remember to stop at a stop sign.
The thing is also that I didn't mention, but what is Lyric? Lyric, are you here, Lyric? Lyric, I don't know you. What is up with this sniffling? This constant sniffling. Can you please explain it to me? Constant sniff. It's constant. We're talking about constant. Can you please explain me the constant sniffling? I want to know. I want to know what you think. I wonder to myself when nobody in the chat ever, I will look at the chat and I wonder, I hope that somebody will say something about the sniffling, but nobody ever says, nobody ever mentions, hey, why are you sniffling so much? Nobody notices it.
The mommy. Oh God, hold on. Let me read this educational comment. Hello, PBS. This the mommy with a hood kid who ain't listening to her. I don't have no hood rats. I'm sorry. None of my kids are hood rats. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Which one doesn't listen? An 18-year-old that graduated with honors? Honey, I don't care how you talk to me at this point. Go to college. Go to college and better yourself. I don't care how fast your mouth is. I could take my mom's car. She has an older car. But it's kind of fucked up. She needs to learn how to drive in like a regular car. My mom is a 2006 Chevy Aveo. My mom literally could afford to buy herself a Mercedes and drive it around.
I sneezed, so if you hear me sniffling, you can hear that I sneezed. It's a sniffle from sneeze.
She won't. She will not. She sits in this fucking hoopty, a regular car. Do you have kids? No. Yuck.
Listen to this. Listen to this. This was for me shocking. And I really want to reflect on this. I'm really glad I caught this together with you. Because as you know, I don't have children of my own. I don't want to get too dramatic about it, but I see that I'm feeling dramatic. And I wish that I had family of my own, and I know I would have a different life. I would be a different person, and I would be a very good mom. But I don't have, and that's my life. And then when I hear a person, she didn't make one baby, she didn't make two babies, she didn't make three, she made four. Layla, you made four babies. You made four, and you don't love any of them. You are an asshole of a person, man. You're an asshole of a person. Like, honestly, listen how she speaks about children. This is really, it really, really pisses me off.
Your car. Do you have kids? No. Yuck.
She has four.
Mm-mm. Kids? What made you think that?
Yeah, Gina, having a family doesn't make you happy. I agree with you, but being alone also doesn't make you happy. You can have a family and be happy. You can be alone, be happy. But I wish that I had a family. I wish that I had a family. I wish that I had someone to hug me. I wish to have someone to talk to, not. Please don't feel I love you on the internet and on the YouTube. You're my family. But I wish that I had real people. But for right now, you are my family. I have Bernie and a few people, left and right. But you know what I mean. And yeah, I wish that I had real people, I wish I had family. I wish I had kids. I wish I had kids.
A Power Wheel? Why do you not have kids? Because they're disgusting.
Gina, do you have?
They're just a child. They shit in their pants, girl. Shit in their
Have
pants.
children?
You got kids, girl? They're a blessing, aren't they? They're a blessing. Aren't kids a blessing? Boy, they're a blessing. I ain't never felt so fucked up mentally as when I had kids. Hey, Tina.
I like it that
Yep.
she talks about you, Lyric. You annoyed her, but I wonder why you annoyed her. You didn't accept the drinking. From what I understood, Lyric, you were just tired of the drinking. You were having hopes to see her better her life. You wanted also for her to better, but you got tired of the bullshit. You saw that she's not serious with trying to better her life nor sober up. And she went back to Tommy. And I think that was just enough for you. And you were just like, fuck it, And yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah, they're boogers.
Lyric, I hate Miss Anita. I hate Miss Anita, just so you know, because she's so pathetic, that woman. And I went, Miss Anita has a channel, profile on YouTube, but no videos, so you cannot write her, But she has a profile there on YouTube. I checked it out, Miss Anita. What a fucking loser. What a fucking bitch-ass, fucking cunt, asshole, bitch, fucking cunt, asshole, loser.
Wait, don't you have kids already? No. Who said that online? Who told you that? Is that one of the rumors? Is that the newest rumor about me? I got kids?
Honestly, I will tell you something, She has 4 children. She looks good for having 4 children. You cannot see. I would not have expected her to have 4 children. I would expect her. I would not be surprised that she has kids, but I would expect 2, But 4 kids, it's not. I don't think it's easy to, pop out 4. I don't think it's easy at all to even pop out one.
Tina, tell me about it. Tina, tell me about it. Babe, I'm playing with you. I got 4 kids.
4, yeah.
4 kids, but I only
Believe
fuck with
it.
3 of them. Sometimes one of the motherfuckers disappoints the hell out of you, and you gotta be like, hey, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here, bucko. Yes, Anita. I'm debating what I should do, too. Part of me thinks, why don't I just go down to LA on my birthday, take the kids, and just have fun down there for a couple days? So you did when you were a kid. I did what? Oh, no, Ronnie, is it a bad day again? Don't take this the wrong way, Angel, but I don't want you to. Don't take it the wrong way, but I don't want my kids involved in this.
Look at Angel.
Well, Mr. Cracker, I'm not. This is called nicotine, babe. Welcome to the land of learn something new on Layla's life. It's a filtered cigar.
She smokes and smokes. I also, that's the thing I cannot trash on chains. I used to also be a really big chain smoker. And until today, I still smoke, but I don't chain smoke anymore. And it's so relieving, to not chain smoke. When you're a chain smoker, you don't realize it because you're addicted, so you need the stuff, But when you get off, when you stop chain smoking, I realized to myself, oh my God, how much time I wasted of my life. In my life, I've traveled so long. But how much time I've wasted in my life, just always I have to smoke a cigarette, awful, awful. No, I still smoke. I enjoy it, but I don't chain smoke anymore. It's just disgusting.
This is weed. This is not. See the difference? They're not great. Don't promote them. They're just something out there. Yeah, I can smoke online. It's okay. You can't do illegal things. I'm not doing anything illegal. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was a lighter. Weird position for me. You'll see something different. You talking about my 9-year-old? She would correct how you're speaking. Why your daughter don't look like you?
Yeah,
Little Ronnie?
So, to give you a little bit of a history of Layla's family tree, the mother is a Caucasian American, and American people are also from somewhere, I don't know where. But she's, we're talking about blue eyes and white skin and blonde hair, we're talking probably, if she's from Europe breed, then it's Poland or something like that. And then the father is from Middle East, dark. And then you have the Middle Eastern father with the white American woman together, boom, make Layla, pops out Layla, who got more genetics from her father, obviously, than her mom, as we can see. And then Layla goes together with a black man and makes her children. What a mix, multi-culti, huh? Multi-culti, like all colors mixed there.
Hey, little Ronnie, my ear's not working. Bring that little ass on over here and get to working. Oh, Callie, I'm playing. Clock out. Got it. Bye. I gotta go. Nope. Sit.
I think Layla was like, hey, if my mom went Middle Eastern, I gotta beat my mom. I gotta go darker. Whatever, make out of that joke what you want. Have a laugh. I know it was a good joke.
Can I come back now? I can come back now? Is it okay? I'm allowed back?
Where did you
What
go?
coffee? It's Pete's coffee with...
That you're sniffling. What did you do? Do you have there a little plate with some lines prepared and psh, psh, you took a quick sniffle? Let's check out. Let's observe again.
Can I come back now?
So she left quickly.
Can I come back now?
To do what?
Can I come back now? I can come back now. Is it okay? I'm allowed back?
Sniffle.
What coffee? It's Pete's coffee with...
Sniffle.
Caramel something creamer.
What was she doing?
Oh, you meant clock it.
What
Damn
was
it.
she
And I clocked
doing?
out. gonna get written up, huh? I'm gonna get written up because
In America, all garages are like that. Also, the one I had in Ohio was very similar to this. But Steve kept his car and his bike and all his tools in it, and I didn't need to use the garage. Let's put it honestly, I had no reason to use it. But the garage in Ohio I had was kind of identical.
boss told me, which is my mom, if you clock out early, bitch, your ass is grass. Hi, Stephanie. It is Slow Jams Tuesday. We need to just unwind a little bit.
Unwind.
So anyways,
Yeah, let's not think about getting work. Let's not think about doing anything productive in life. No. I have 4 kids, but let's unwind. I need to unwind. I was I need to unwind from sucking the old geezer's cock last night.
Asking me, what do I have to do today? I have to go to the courthouse. I have to go to T-Mobile. And I'm supposed to help teach my daughter to drive for a couple hours. All 3 of those things make me want to beat the fuck out of a man. I just want to find a random man walking around, preferably one with a smile on his face. And I want to take the brief.
Why? You see how mean? These are people that are angry. It's exactly like Yami. Remember I told you that Yami reminds me of Layla? I said that Layla for me is the female version of Yami, Steve number 1. And it's true. They're angry inside.
Briefcase out of his hand. Hopefully he has one. And I want to beat the ever-loving shit out of him in the head with his briefcase. I want the little 3 zeros that are on the lock on the briefcase to be imprinted in his forehead. 000. And just beat that ass. I want 2 motorcycle cops, because those are always the ones downtown by the courthouse. I want 2 motorcycle cops to stop in their full armor, their gear. And I want them to be like, hey, you stop it. And I'm gonna be like, who's next?
I got a message. I'm meeting the guy that I fancy tomorrow. Hey, I got a message. Tomorrow I'm meeting the guy I fancy. Yeah. Are you all happy for me? Everybody's like, no. I have to think. What do I have to prepare? I have to do my manicure.
Who's next? And I got the briefcase, but it's opened and the papers are falling out. Who the fuck is next? And I just...
Yeah, I know. It's cringy, exactly. It's cringy when people force to be funny and like comedian and they're not. And she forces it so much.
If I were to do that, please tell me somebody's filming from their cell phone so they can send me the footage. They might play it in court too, that's okay, but at least send it to me, girl. You just want to hurt a man. No. Peach posh. Not at all. Not at all.
The whole world.
Oh, you're making me itch. Are you a man? You're making me itch. Take me out to eat. I don't even hardly eat. I pick at my food. It's not fun.
Yeah, why?
I just started
not underweight. You pick at your food because you take snow, and snow takers can't eat normally.
Appetizers now. I was like, fuck it. Don't even bring me a meal. Bring me 3 bites of something.
The most obvious thing when it's so easy. I don't know. Like, I feel stupid even to tell you this. Snow takers, like they always sniffle. They cannot restrain their sniffles, and you will never see them eating normally. They cannot eat normally. They pick at their food. They don't have a normal appetite. But they're not skinny. You will see they're not skinny. They just don't have a normal appetite. They eat irregular.
What did Angel say? I missed it. Angel, baby?
Maga.
Wait, what about colors? Are we redoing my garage?
Ariana,
what are you doing here, Ariana?
I really love America. I really do. It's so fantastic, to have America there. I have so many things I can talk and to share why, but I don't want to share my feelings. I know you will not share them with me. I know what I feel about America. You will not share with me, but it's good feelings.
I am still married.
America, we're not there. Europe would not be where it is. Let's put it like that. Woohoo! Woo! Good comment. Wow! Mic drop.
Give it a couple months. It'll be gone. It'll be gone as quick as he was. It also helps my case tremendously that he left quietly. Not only did you marry me,
Lyric, Lyric, you're not really answering any of my questions, but doesn't matter. I understand. But I want to ask you, don't you think those Indian kids were treated unfairly? They were just making content for her. They did not abuse Layla, those two Indian kids. You know what I mean? And she was the older one and was aware what she was doing. And she invited them in her home and in her content and all of that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't you think those kids were treated unfairly and should be mad at her? Like, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? I feel bad for those kids. I don't think that they should have been talked about in this way. They did nothing really bad to her, man.
under the wrong circumstances, you did something that's called abandonment. Abandonment also promotes the annulment. How do you get married and you run off after a week?
My husband kicked me out. Somebody told me I should say that he abandoned me. I said, no. My Steve Ohio did not abandon me. He just told me to go home. And he writes me every day.
I don't think immigration's going to approve that paperwork when you don't even live with your wife.
You see, she wants to.
You have nothing together in your name.
She wants to be mean to them.
If you think the judge wants to hear you talk, you're mistaken. If you felt that way, what's the law that's been broken, though? Breaking a heart isn't against the law. It happens every day. And what's good for me is I didn't get my heart broken. I got my backbone back. I was getting real weak and soft. And that's how I got manipulated. That's how I got manipulated. I thought I could trust this person, so I went into that soft stage. No, ma'am. Yep, facts and evidence. I'm not putting in anything extra I don't need to. I don't even care about the immigration part. Get it annulled, and whatever happens to him, happens to him. Just get me out of it. I want no attachment to that.
Do you know what I have? I have ice cream. But it's in the freezer. I'm not eating it now. But I bought myself some. And I want to self-reflect and take accountability. I said that I'm not going to get any more ice cream. I'm aware of that. But I thought to myself, if I calculate my calories, I don't have to hesitate. The important part is just to balance the calories. You know, I can have my little portion of ice cream. So, yeah, I am sharing this with you.
I always wear like a suit to court. I have skirt suits, I have dress suits, I have pantsuits.
I'm so sorry that you're lactose intolerant. That's awful.
I have court attire. Don't worry.
That sucks.
I don't think my daughter's gonna get up. I don't think she's gonna get up and want to go at 9 or 9:30. That's what she told me last night at midnight. I was just about to go to sleep. She always does this to me at like midnight. She'll ask me something because she knows I'm tired.
Why does your daughter ask you at midnight questions, Layla? Your daughter should not be asking you anything at midnight. But probably you're too busy on YouTube the whole fucking day as we see what you do and what you're doing with your time. And probably that's why she asks you at midnight. You're an asshole of a person and as a mother. And you prove it over and over again by talking. And you don't realize what comes out of your mouth because you're so stupid and delusional. And I love, clipping it. It's on the internet forever.
I'm going to be like, okay. So I said, okay, because I was tired. Angel, what do you mean? Damn, I'm itchy today. He has bigger fish to fry than me, to be honest with you. He has bigger fish to fry. You're using illegal documents. What does that have to do with me being a bitch? What do I have anything to do with somebody using illegal paperwork, knowing their paperwork is not correct, and then using it to marry me? That makes me a bitch? I'm a crazy bitch because I randomly just decided to listen to Punjabi conversations. And if I wouldn't have heard
And
that
listen
and
how
been able
cool
to
that
question
was.
him,
Look, I
I
can
would
share
be
on the
sitting here and
internet.
been so fucking.
I know you guys like these stories and everything, and in the end, I know what I talk about, what's safe and not. Because the thing is, I smoke weed, right? And I was getting my weed from my friend from the past, from Michi, that I was sexually attracted to and whatever. And I told you, like, no, 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 no. In the end, I just couldn't stand the guy anymore. And I'm like, I have to find another resource. I found other resources, this and that, pretty good. But Goran told me, because he doesn't deal with weed, but he has the people, he knows. And I told Goran, hey, then get me the next time this and this, and then Goran said, yeah, sure, I'll get you to. And then he's like, I'll get you half a kilo. And I was like, what? I'm like, no, what? I don't need half a kilo. Are you out of your mind? But in the end, this is how he was thinking. And I'm like, no, get out of here. I don't need, half a kilo. I just need, my normal portion. I don't. But it was, pretty cute. He's like, yeah, no worries. I'll get you half a kilo. I'm like, no. It's funny story, whatever. Sharings of life. In the end, I will never have this amount in my house. In my house, you'll always find, I will tell you, in my house, in my apartment, if you want to know, what you'll always find is probably 5 grams of weed. 5 to 10 grams of weed I have in the house. That's it. Nothing more you can find in my apartment.
Left over. I'd be
That
sitting here
was
getting
funny,
laid with a
anyhow.
little Indian wife at home.
I'll give you half a kilo. I'm like,
Mini
what?
Leela, the lawyer.
No.
Angel, exactly. Exactly. Aren't they? I got them on Amazon. They're like 2 little chains that hang. I don't know if you think they're cute. I don't know how I lose all my jewelry, but these I haven't lost. Like a continuation, Tina? You mean like a continuation of court? He won't be able to. He won't be able to. He'll be served and he'll have whatever time he has. He literally has nothing he could supply from me. There's no text messages that say, hey, I'll marry you for your papers. There's no correspondence between me and him that would support what he did to me.
This
None.
is such a bullshit
None.
story, it bores me.
Exactly.
She invented all this
He lied to the wrong
story
person,
with these
though.
Indian kids, for her drama, for her content, and it's disgusting. In the end, we all watched the videos, her with, that Jasmine with the sister, cousin, whatever, and in the pool. And it was just so cringe. It was so cringe. And I told you guys, I was reacting. I'm like, you're going to see this is all going to go wrong. She's going to get tired of them. And boom, she got tired of them. And then all of a sudden, they're the bad people and she's the good one, yeah. Some kids, a girl of 21, immigrant, and an immigrant of 23. They're the bad ones. When she invited them into her house and they were filming in her house, and she was playing with them, not them with her. But whatever. But what I say is, to the images and the video says it all. And video is video and it's on the internet. And that's what Layla fucking forgets. And that makes her sad.
He doesn't know if he would have been
Makes
truthful
her
with me.
look like a really big, shit asshole and a liar.
I would have said.
You know what I mean?
Know, and I don't know either, because I wasn't given the chance to hear the truth versus what I got into. You have to give somebody a choice. That's not right. I don't care who it is. I don't care if I don't like the female. I don't care if I don't like the dude. You have to give somebody a choice to sit with the truth and decide if they want to go along with it. Smoking kills, so does car accidents.
What a weird name you have. Lyric. Lyric makes sense. I like Lyric. Wow, little old me. What is that? Hey, do you have the email address of the Indian children? If you have the email address of those children, please send it to me. I would appreciate very much. I would not. I just would want to write them an email to tell them how sorry I feel for them.
So do jealous lovers. So do drugs. So does walking across the street. You could die at any second.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Oh, Angel,
Sniffle,
I'm not even.
sniffle. Sniffle, sniffle. No, don't disappear. Don't disappear.
Oh, Angel, I'm not even worried about that part. I'm not even. Oh, Angel, I'm not even worried about that part. I'm not even worried about that part. Okay. You have a choice. A choice with what, Anthony? Mr. Anthony? Choice with what?
Sniffle.
He is a bold-faced liar.
What is all this sniffling about? What is all the sniffling about? Explain it to me. I want to know right now. I don't understand. I understand, but I want you to tell me.
But what's crazy is the second we got married, this is the part I wish people could understand. Imagine having a totally
We're bored
normal
of the
relationship.
story, Layla. I know we all
And
did
spend
this
days
for
and days with them.
content.
They're incredibly sweet. You guys flow. You've never lied. You've never thought anything was wrong with money. The person has had money. And then you get married, and as you're getting married, the face just changes.
Layla, we're bored of the story. You did this for content. How long are you going to talk about it? Let's move on.
It was like we walked in there to get married, and it was
blah,
a
blah,
business
blah.
deal.
It was bullshit.
You know,
It was
complex.
bullshit. It was for your content. Blah,
Went
blah, content. Bullshit, bullshit. Are you not bored of it yourself?
Good morning, my love. Oh, there's Tommy. Right on time. Good morning, my love. You ever want to box a fan? Did I hear that right? No, babe, you didn't hear that right. You're on drugs. I said a box fan. A box fan. Oh, that's a brand of fan? Drio? Is that the brand? I've never heard of that. He was on one spitting and cussing like a sailor. Yep, Scorpio, sometimes it's like that. I used to bottle everything up. Now I'm just going to say it how I want to say it when I want to say it to whoever the fuck I want to say it to. And go from there. I held in too much for the past 20 years. Now it's coming out. And the liquor makes it easier to do it. What'd you say?
And then,
Tommy's
also, I shouldn't talk about it, but whatever, you're my friends, and, I seem to feel the need to let it out. Of course, Goran, he put himself on the scale, and yeah, he lost a lot of weight. He lost 12 kilos, man. Good for him. And yeah, I have no more attraction to him. And he was saying to me, he's like, you're Austrian and you can make a company and you wouldn't have to work for these old people, like what I'm doing now. He's like, you have the possibility, to make a company, and I'll give you the money and make a company, and you can write us down as employees and all of that. And we basically don't make money, but we have, like we're having like a kind of company, working, that gives us some kind of, and I was like, oh my God, no. The thing is that I'm doing the right thing in my life. In my life, I traveled so long. In my life, I'm doing the right thing. And I don't want to now be distracted. But of course, his proposal sounds very attractive. He's like, I'll put the money, and you have the name and we can do it together and we benefit together. And I trust him. He trusts me. We're not living together. But the thing is, I don't want to have him in my life anymore. And I'm doing fine. Even with these old people, this is the shit, guys. Obviously, I'm not happy with working with old people, and it's very interesting for me, like his how you call it, his offer or proposal sounds very interesting to me, yeah, it sounds really cool, but I'm doing fine. I don't want to fuck up what I'm doing now, and I don't want to have any connection with him. And yeah, I have to try to see him as less as possible because he's becoming very, and bring me bringing me blueberries, and all of that. Oh, it's just becoming really awkward and difficult. I don't want to enter these kind of things, because he knows that I am a very weak woman. I'm very tough, with my mouth and all of that, but my heart is soft, and you can really easily, win me over. It doesn't take a lot to win me over on your side. And he knows that, and I don't want him to work me, so I have to just stay away. I have to share that with you, because I had to let it out.
He's just glad it's not coming toward him. He's like, hey, do that over there. Not at me, please. Scorpio, it is what it is. You got a choice. Don't watch me, don't listen to me. If you do, that's on you.
Sniffle, sniffle. Sniffle, 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 and more sniffle.
Linda, sometimes.
In Mom's garage.
Sometimes.
And this is how we live our life. Yeah.
Cecilia, I saw them yesterday. I was going to leave them. Because 1,000.
What did I do today? Today, I do not have any children of my own. I just have to take responsibility of myself. Today, I woke up and I went to work. When I went home from work, I entered my apartment and changed my outfit. And then I made a YouTube stream, chilled. And then I went grocery shopping. Then I came home. Then I made myself some salmon and I ate a pink cake. Now I'm streaming again. And after streaming, I will go to bed and wake up tomorrow and go to work again. What does this woman do in her life? What does this woman do in her life that is responsible? She has 4 children. I have none. And I'm not happy about it.
Go down to 40,000.
Somebody give me a child. This one has 4 children and she doesn't love them. Jessica has, I don't know, also. She has like 3 children. Give me 1 child, one of you assholes. Give me a child. Donate a child to me.
Let's cancel Layla. Let's fucking not. This isn't TikTok. This isn't
Give
TikTok.
Me a child, somebody. You can't. You have children and you don't even want them. Give me, and I will show you everyday videos how I treat your child, educate it, raise it, and everything.
I'll cancel me if I want to, but I don't want it right now.
Hey, Burns and Trends.
Thanks,
hey,
Amanda.
Burns and Trends. You see, I wrote you.
Angel, amen. Thank you. You can crumble from shit in life, or you can say, how can I turn this around in my favor? Like if people are making fun of you really bad, learn how to make fun of yourself. Roll with it. Go with it.
Learn to make fun of yourself. But how long can you do that? Alf. Hello, Alf.
And then they won't know what to do next.
She really looks like Alf. Doesn't she look like, one more time, we have to see Alf. I'm not kidding you. She looks like Alf. Look. Don't you find she looks very similar?
Wait a minute. She's not crying. She's not raging and reacting. I will never. This is what I had to tell poor little Lyric. You're a guppy to Reddit.
Look, she's talking about you again, Lyric. She's talking about you again, Lyric. Shout out to Lyric. Woo! I'm happy that somebody irritated her. I didn't manage. At least Lyric managed. She blocked me immediately. I didn't have much chance with her.
To the other shit. They got you. They mentally got you. You're weak. And weak people are easily influenced by people that hate people. You're weak.
You're weak. Apparently, you're weak, lyric. Layla, how can you call somebody weak when you're in your mother's garage streaming? You loser, and you make 2K a month from this bullshit, and you're calling other people weak? Wow.
I don't spend any time on that shit. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I let that infiltrate my brain of what I'm doing? Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. I wouldn't sit with somebody while they were telling me everything they didn't like about me. You got maybe 5 minutes on the phone with me to go off and say what you want to say, and then bitch, it's done. We're done talking.
We're done talking.
I'm too old to give a fuck about that shit. If you don't like me, let's just not talk. Suckers.
Hey, Dad, I want you to meet my boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
You sucker. You're a sucker.
Look, Sniffle. You're a sucker. Let's change the music. Who's a sucker, Layla? What is your life about? You're 43 years old, sitting in your mama's garage, right? Doing nothing with your life. Streaming, saying that this is cool and this is your job. When we all know you earned $2,000 from this. And you find yourself cool? I would say better self-reflect.
You're a sucker.
Sniffle.
You're a sucker.
Sniffle. Sniffle, 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 and sniffle, sniffle more.
Well, thanks.
Sniffle, 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 and sniffle
Somebody's gotta do
some more.
Somebody's got to be a strong bitch and not crumble. You won't see me making an apology video.
Yeah. How strong are you in your mother's garage? Is that what a strong woman is this the definition for you of a strong woman that sits in her mom's garage streaming on YouTube? What a strong woman you are. Wow. Delusional much?
My apology. You guys, I want to apologize. I moved the dog the fuck out of my way with my foot, with my knee. I'm so sorry. I just want to apologize to you guys. I'm so sorry.
Sniffle.
You wouldn't have been a great mob wife, or I would have? What do you mean? I would or wouldn't have? You know what's funny, Anita? I like a few of her songs, but I don't really care for
I hate Anita, man. I hate her. And Layla, I will tell you. Before we just covered it, she said that she followed her mom and she blames her mom because her mom was, even though her mom did do university, was in the end, like a housewife, and she followed her mom and got pregnant and became like not pursuing anything. In the end, Layla is a person that just wants to live off other people. And Yami, my ex-boyfriend, Steve, number one, is the same kind of person. They are lazy people and they believe they are entitled and they believe that, hey, like I can manage to not work and not do much. And yeah, it makes them scummy people. In the end, I believe everybody has to, pay their own bills and, put in some kind of effort in life. You just got to be you got to be correct. It's disgusting to be sleazy. It's disgusting to be sleazy, but yeah, Layla's like Yami exactly in this perspective. They don't want to work in life. They don't see themselves working. They cannot imagine themselves working. They don't want to. They want the good life, and they believe they're entitled and more special than other people, than the majority, and they should not work. This is really these kind of people. I'm not kidding you.
Watching her, like lives or whatever.
I'm not kidding you.
So I just don't do it. I don't sit there and watch it.
This is exactly these kind of people.
Screen record it. You hate the person so much you're recording it on your phone. I gotta record this so I can talk about this later. Damn, girl. What do you watch that you like? What do you do with your time that you like to do? Me, I like to have a drink, get my pussy ate, barbecue some meat, and then get my pussy ate again. So I can't be on the screen because I'm kind of busy over here doing some stuff from the back. Just a minute. Just a second. Your easy content. Oh, Sukihana. What's up, Sukihana? Suki Coochie. Suki with the good coochie. You love being friends with me? Oh, and I don't even know you. I love that for us. What other songs are on this? Jesus. She wants to be down for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, baby girl. I want to be down. Yeah. Percy, I scared the shit out of you. Yeah. I gotta get dressed. It's scaring me. Hey girl, how you doing? I don't know how you doing. I'm doing fine. How you doing? How's your mother doing? Your father? Your whole family? How's everybody fucking doing? Huh? I haven't seen you motherfuckers in so long.
Ha 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 ha! So funny, comedian. What a comedian, Layla. Wow. This is exactly how you should be using your time at 43 years old in your mom's garage.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Not fucking shit, probably. That's what I heard last time.
What are you gonna be doing tomorrow? The same skit, or you have a new joke?
I'm getting scammed and I'll find out soon. Nice guy will be gone. Well, thank you, Joan of Arc. Thank you, Joan of Arc. You must not be able to see the way that man looks at me. You must not be able to see how when I say I want this or that, he goes out and gets it and comes back with it.
You must not remember, Layla, that we have all the videos where you said that you hate him and you're never gonna be with him, and that he abused you. At one point, you even said that he abused you. You made some kind of SA allegation towards him, which anyways did not make any fucking sense. You're crazy. You're disgusting. You would say anything for attention. Anything. You have no limits. You have no self-respect. You have no dignity. You have no morals. You have no character. You have no principles. You are exactly trash. You're trash of a person. And I love watching it. And I love documenting it as well. Because you make it so easy. Because you film your patheticness every fucking day. There's not even one day that you don't film that I can say, oh, maybe today she's actually living life, working. No, you show your stupidity every fucking day. Moron.
So if I'm getting scammed, I'm getting the good end of the stick.
I also show my life every day. And I said, yeah, I know I feel pathetic. I've been on 6 years on YouTube. And I made so many videos, documenting my life, archiving my life, and as well, my opinions on YouTube creators and entertainers and so on and so forth. But in the end, I'm not ashamed, because I showed progress. A
good end. How you doing? Thanks, Joe.
Hey,
Joe Johnson. I know that's fake as fuck. Is your name really Joe Johnson? Okay, I'm Patty LaBelle, baby. How you doing?
Look, I have ice cream. I'm gonna show you. I don't care.
What makes him blind? I want to know. He's watching me and listening to me in real time, on the stream and off the stream. What makes him a fool? He's 61. I'm gonna be 44. I look good, and we know that.
I don't care.
He's got a beautiful ass woman who's funny,
Man.
who actually dotes on him a lot. I cook. I've cleaned that whole house. I didn't get anything for that. Do you see me wearing anything, talking about anything that came from Tommy? The cell phone, $200. I give that to my friends for their birthday. $200. Not Lyric. She was worth $50. But the thing is,
Very nice.
it was actually 55-55 because I like the number stuff. And then she sent it back in gifts. Did you notice that? I did. I just didn't tell you nothing. But Lyric went in there and she gave her those big gifts. Damn. Hold on, girl. There's no markers in this shit. I'm so sorry.
It's good ice cream. I'm happy with it. I was doubtful, but now I'm glad I got it. Honestly.
He probably has low self-esteem. So I've seen pictures of his ex-wife and his exes, and they're all beautiful.
I'm not gonna eat a lot of it.
His ex-wife is beautiful.
Who cares that his ex-wife is beautiful? Who cares about this bullshit, guys? He's so stupid. She's so narcissistic, so into herself. I hate people that really are so into themselves. Like, I understand everybody wants attention. Like, come on, you know, like, let's be real. Everybody wants attention. But when I see people like Layla and Yami and Greg Lyric, I'm like, what is wrong with you kids? We all, you know, I also, I will never forget Rosie, Quirky Rosie saying, how did she say it? So what? I like attention. I got too little when I was a kid. Sue me for that, you know? I understand. I also like attention, but some people are just, you know, just crazy. You know, they take it to another level of patheticness. Of patheticness.
Sorry to break it to you. If the guy I'm dating was my age, you would pick at his looks. Or you'd tell him he could find better than me. It doesn't matter who I date or who dates me. You're always going to have something negative to say if you don't like me. I get that. Do you get that? It doesn't matter. He could be 300 pounds.
Okay, nonsense. That's
His name Charlie
really
without a
interesting.
picture of his actual self doesn't like me. Look, old are you, first of all? That you would say I'm not your cup of tea. Well, I hope not. I don't even like tea, so I wouldn't be in a tea cup. You
Ha
don't
ha
like tea
ha
cup? I drink coffee.
ha. Did you like that joke? Everybody, please applause for the great comedian. I'm not your cup of tea. I don't like tea. I wouldn't. So idiotic, you know. She is really so her brain cells are dying. And she's not trying to better her life at all. She's not trying to better her life at all. She's just stuck in this internet and she doesn't want to look for any other solutions. And that's sad. And I want to say, I want to put out there that I've had some people reach out to me, and I will not say their names because because I don't do that. There's no point. But some people are really struggling to better their lives, and they ask me for advice. You know, like, hey, how did you do this? How can I do that? And I really, really appreciate and admire the people that put in effort to better their lives. I don't like people like Layla that consider themselves, you know, entitled and are just assholes and parasites towards society and their own families. Honestly, I just can't respect that kind of shit. And shout out to the people, you know, I'm not going to name your names, but shout out to the people that wrote me, you know, and I keep on advising you the best I can and I help you how I can.
Say I'm not your cup of coffee, asshole. You say it right. I mean, and you're still here. You don't like me, but you're still here. You're arguing with somebody on the internet. It's my job to talk to you and argue with you. Is it yours?
What is this your job? To argue is your job? To make yourself look pathetic is your job? 2000? Like I said, Layla, in the end of the day, we all know how much money you make. 2000 is pathetic for this, what you're doing. 2000 is pathetic. It's lame. It's lame. To be so embarrassing for 2000 is lame. It really is lame.
Either you like me or you love me. I can't figure out which it is
Is
right now.
that what you price your image and your life on and your future on? 2000 a month? Wow. Sad. You're a sad freak with your man hands, Alf. Alf, go to sleep. Sleep.
Love it. I think
Moron.
we're right in the middle. We're slicing it down the middle. I just watch her for her boobs. That's fine.
I saw your boobs.
I look down every now and then too, girl. Looks
girl.
nice. What?
I paid the $20 for her OnlyFans. I was curious. Whatever. I never usually do that. It was really the first time in my life that I paid OnlyFans. I was curious, whatever. I think I did it one other time also, but I forgot with who. Doesn't matter. That was not. If I forgot, doesn't mean it's important. I think I did 2 times in my life. But this I remember. I paid and I checked out Layla's OnlyFans and I saw her body and it's really turned down. And I saw her breasts. Her breasts are exactly like I expected. They look very good in a bra. In a bra, like things are hidden and you cannot see the aging of the nipples. You cannot see that the nipples were sucked on by children. You cannot see the aging in the bra. You can just, the bra can lift it up nicely. And that's what she works with every day. Every day we see her cleavage and her boobs just like we see Quirky Rosie's. Nothing new for us. Have you seen mine? Sometimes by accident when I was not planning. It was because assholes were sniping me, were screenshotting. Anyhow, the point is that not my breast, but the point is that they show their cleavage and all of that for this point, for this. But I paid OnlyFans of Layla and I checked out her breast and it's very sad. Very sad, like in the end, it's a woman breast. I'm not going to say anything bad. It's just a woman breast. It shows her age. It shows that she had 4 children. It's a woman tit. But it's not like, it's nothing to show off with. It is nothing to flaunt. It is nothing to flaunt. It's sad. But whatever. I'm glad I saw it. It convinced me. It gave me some more knowledge about her for me to realize how sad she actually is. Because when you see the breast in the bra like that, you can never know. Maybe it's with silicone. Maybe it's, really nice breast. But when I saw the real breast, how Bibi filming her in her OnlyFans, it was so, so sad. It was really, I won't forget that.
Who doesn't like some boobs? Who doesn't like some boobs? I like boobs. You like boobs? Babies like boobs.
I bought
Grandpas
it,
like
yeah.
boobs. School teachers like boobs. It's all over boobs.
It was really, really sad, man. I'll tell you something.
Or they'll come back with a picture of some.
My breasts are also very shitty. My breasts had an argument with gravity. I don't know what they were fighting about, gravity in my breast, but my breast lost the fight and they just went down. It is what it is. But I still have very nice nipples, so my breast shape is shit. But when my nipples, get erect and everything, because I didn't have babies, no babies, suckling, knuckling on my nipples, they're very still nice, plump, they have a nice shape, and all that. So my nipples are the only thing that still save my breasts. But the shape and all of that, like I said, gravity is gone. And when I saw Layla's breasts, she has the same situation as me, but she is a little bit more friends with gravity. She didn't have such an argument with gravity, but her nipples are very awful. Her nipples are awful. You can see that she had 4 babies, and that's just normal. It's womanly. I'm not going to shame a woman, for having children, but you can see that the nipples are, bitten down nipples. My nipples, you cannot see any bites on them. They're very plump.
Of somebody that's not them. I already know. I can already tell what it is. I'm telling you, I'm psychic, bitch. I'm psychotic and psychic. It's a mixture.
Erin,
it's a mixture.
I'm happy.
You don't have to put
talking
pictures
about this.
But if you're going to talk,
This is normal. This is normal. We have to talk about stuff like this as well. You know what I mean? It's very normal discussions.
Throwing rocks at me behind a tree. You talking all this shit. I can't see you. I can't see your ex, her big ass. I can't see your family. I can't see other shit. I can't see where you live. I had a dude on here talking shit to me. He lives in a mobile home. I got nothing against mobile homes. And my guy, you got because you don't see your daughter.
Because she's trying to be funny.
Because you don't see your daughter.
Wait.
Never mentioning you had a daughter. I wonder why.
You never mentioned you had a daughter. I wonder why. Layla, didn't you just previously joke said that you don't have children? Yeah, right. That was a joke, Layla. Sorry, I forgot. And now you're gonna make fun. You're gonna comment on someone else. Let's listen what you're gonna say.
Because you don't see her. Because you don't see your daughter.
Do you see your children? You're not with your children. You're not with your children, Layla. You're not with your kids. We see you every day because you stream every day. You're not with your children. So how can you comment on someone else? Are you crazy? Crazy.
Yeah, it's showing, huh, that I've been divorced.
Insane.
Oh no, somebody telling me I'm divorced. God, I'm gonna cry. Go out to any given place and ask a group of women, in that group of women who's divorced, you're gonna find a couple. Because nowadays women are smart enough, see? We're not in the 50s anymore. We're not even in the 80s. Nowadays a woman can look at a bitch ass man, like one that would comment here and say, I don't think I'm interested in this fuck ass shit anymore. I don't think I want to do this fuck ass shit with your bitch ass anymore. And then we sign a piece of paper and we get the fuck out of it. And the result is a bitter man going around and telling other women that she shouldn't be divorced.
Wow. What a mentality you have there, Layla. Wow, how you got life worked out. Get pregnant, go from man to man, get pregnant, and then, yeah, do shit like that. Did you ever think of working? Did you ever? It's amazing, like some people, they really just don't want to work. It's really weird, like nobody likes to work. But I also don't like shaving my legs, but I have to shave my legs. Do you understand what I'm saying with this or not really? I don't like shaving my vagina, but I have to shave my vagina. You know what I mean? I just gotta do it. It's just something I have to do. Part of life. And then life moves on. You deal with it.
And you're probably divorced your goddamn self. Now in the chat, the person will go, nope, not me, I'm not. So if you type it, we believe it. I read it. I read that on the internet. And if I read that, I know it's true.
Lyric, if you want to panel, that means that I have to switch to StreamYards. If you're willing to panel, I will switch to StreamYards, but you have to confirm, because I don't want to, end the stream, start again, and then you don't appear. Then it would be irritating for me. But if you would say that, hey, you want to talk about together and comment together and laugh together, it would be very jolly. I would enjoy it. Please let me know. Just give me a sign here and I can immediately, in 3 minutes, we can move to StreamYards and you can panel there. Would be nice. Let me know. Other people can also panel.
They said this about Layla. I read it. It's true.
Okay, fine.
I can type too, girl, but I mean,
we can do that. We can do that.
Did he won?
Rick.
Did he won what? And TJ, I don't even give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you've been divorced twice. Something's going on. Nah, you tripping. Thanks, Daddy. Thanks for clearing that up, Poppy Chulo. Oh my God, your advice is so insightful. Do you fight
see
men
how
more?
she ashes on the floor? I'm not joking with you people, you know what I mean? Like, I used to be young but come on, 43, you're ashing on your own floor. Why? Why are you doing that, man, Layla? Honestly, like, I don't even want to be mean to her. I just want to ask her, like, from person to, why are you doing that? Why are you ashing on the floor?
More than for clearing that up, Poppy Chulo.
Look.
Oh my God, your advice is so insightful.
Did you see her ashing on the floor? Why? I don't understand. I just don't understand some people. And it makes me crazy. It really makes me crazy. Look at this. Why are you ashing on the floor?
Thanks for clearing that up, Poppy Chulo. Oh my God, your advice is so insightful. Do you fight men more than I'll fight a woman? I've never been in a physical fight with a woman, but I have been in some scraps with some dudes. Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. Talk to me nice, sweetheart. Talk to me nice.
Yeah, you're right, Gina, because she doesn't have to pay. Probably you're right, because it's not her home, but still it's her family home. No, it's her mom's home. So isn't it kind of like your home also? But probably like you say, she doesn't have to put any money into it, so she feels no responsibility, so no care. Sad, but it's really sad. It shows a person's personality. I would never be able to act like that. I would feel so disgusted by myself. Like, why do I have to be so gross? Like, I can smoke my cigarette. It's anyways disgusting enough that I'm smoking my cigarette. But why do I need to, like, pollute? I can do it, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. But my husband, Ohio Steve, is the same. Yummy Steve, on the other hand, is not the same. Yummy Steve, I don't know. Yummy Steve doesn't care for the environment.
Allie and I can handle it, baby. Don't worry about it. What did we do? I don't fight easy. I fight hard, like a really fucking.
Yeah, she's so tough. Of course, Layla, we would not have expected for you not to fight hard. Come on.
Put all my might in.
Putting the ice cream back. I'm done. I don't want a lot. I just had a little bit. It's fine. I have to eat much.
Really give you the gusto. Anita, it's like crazy here. I don't know what's happening.
I'm happy.
We're not fighting anybody, Paula. It's just a normal day of men talking a bunch of shit that nobody wants to hear in the chat. Just another day. Well, however I fight, I fight. Allie, they know where I live. They all know me. I know the cops, but I've never been arrested, girl. That's how it works. Women are jealous of men. You would die if you heard our private conversations. It would not scream jealousy to you. It would not scream jealousy. We can buy a penis in a store. You know you can't buy a pussy. You gonna fuck an inflatable for the pool? You gonna fuck a donut ring for your neck? Fuck a pillow? Nah, baby, we don't even need you. We can buy you in the store. And we can actually get the size we want. And we can get it to keep going, and not do that stupid pump fake thing that you start doing all of a sudden. Just pumping the brakes, bitch. Just push on the brakes. Don't be doing that. That's what we do here. Geo Espresso.
Yeah, Gina, I understand. But even me, when I'm at other people's places, I care. It's just, like, I just don't want to be an asshole. Because I know, this is the thing. This is the thing. I know I could not care, but in the end, it's going to haunt me. Because I know that I'm being an asshole. And I'm like, why would I want to? I'm like, let's put it like that. I'm like, let me do the right thing. And not ash and throw it out in the trash. So that I don't have to think that I was a bad person and I was a good person. And in the end, I did the good thing, and yeah. So I don't think too much. I just think, that just do the right thing. But sometimes, yeah, you don't feel like it. You have to do it.
Oh, that's what we do here. You knew? You knew her? You knew her?
Messages.
Allie, that part. Good morning, Twan. Good morning, KMS.
Hot.
Extra batteries. Hello.
I put my ice cream in the fridge.
Girl, get the rechargeable ones. You just pop them in and out. I don't even own a vibrator. That's why it's funny for me to talk about it. I don't own any toys. I don't own a single thing. I've always had a man.
I will tell you want vibrator story. I can tell you quickly one. It's not so exciting. I didn't buy myself a vibrator in a long, long time. And I thought to myself, like, when was it? 6 weeks ago or something. I don't know. It was in the month April. So it was 2 months ago. And I was, they sell vibrators in CVS, like American store CVS. In Austria, you have Pipa, DM, cosmetic stores, and I saw a vibrator, a nice one, you know, a new one, and it was, how much was it? It was not expensive. 24 euros, you know, so like, what is that? $26. And I took it. Yeah, I'm like, okay, why not? You know, it's been a long time. And, and whatever, I want to keep the story short. I used it, I had fun with it, but in the end, my skin is has become very sensitive apparently, and the material from the vibrator, even though it's a very high quality vibrator, the material, the rubber, you know, irritated my skin. So no more using that vibrator. So no need. So there's my story. I tried after many years, got myself a new one, gave it a go, got irritated, and that's it. Let's move on.
And get it and grab that. But
You're welcome, Gina.
your name is Kevin. I'm sorry, you will not win with me. If I'm fat and I'm 150
Gina?
pounds, I'm 5'4",
Gina, my
150
love.
pounds.
Gina, my love, I only used the vibrator once. Maybe your skin is not irritated to this material. It's it's not expensive, but it's a company, you know. If you want, I can send it to you. Just email me your postcode address, and I will send it to you. Maybe you can make use of it, because maybe your skin is not sensitive. I will send it to you. Let me know.
If I'm fat, God help us. God help us all. I didn't know men wanted sticks again. I thought we were in the thicker moment. What happened?
It's just one time
Chrissy said
use.
fingers are fine with me.
Just one time use. Don't be so sensitive. Remember in Bali, when I left Bali, Indonesia, to America, and I couldn't take all my shit with me, and I had to, you know, leave my vibrators, and my massage lady asked me, hey, what are you gonna be doing with these? And I'm like, I don't know, why? And she's like, can I have? I'm like, yeah, you can have. I'm like, she's like, don't worry, I will wash it, you know, I'm not disgusted, I will wash it.
I'm a cow? Oh, thank you.
And then I'm like, okay. But those ones, you can say I used them at least 100 times. And the one I would send Gina, I only used it 2 times. 2 times. So it's a difference.
I think I'm gonna make another cup of coffee because I don't know what we're doing right now. Woman can't be trusted. Neither can men.
Okay,
Can't say
Gina.
women. It's plural.
I'll send it
Has
to
an
you.
E. Woman cannot be trusted. Oh, woman. Dirty woman. Keep her in the house. Keep her inside. Thank you for the gift. I love the turtle. Thank you. He's the cutest little thing.
It's really cute. You want to see it on the look? I can show you on the camera what I will send you. I don't mind, whatever. Anyways, we're talking. It's very small. That's why it's not going to be much transport. Look at it. It's very nice. I think it's very nice. Just this, my skin is just sensitive, you know, like every skin reacts differently to everything. Look. Small, it's not big. I can send you.
Cute. Thank you. Very cute. A cutie patootie. Woman makes sandwich. Yeah, make him a sandwich now.
Okay, she's being funny. Back in the garage.
I have a lot of friends I've met through YouTube that we've been friends 10 years now. And people think if I don't talk about somebody, we're not friends. DJ's in the hospital, and he's not doing good. I wouldn't be able to talk about it without crying. So I can't talk about it. And I don't know what he wants me to share, so I'm giving him privacy. My friend Cammie, the hairdresser down south, we're still friends. I think I have a lot of friends because of this. And it's really fucked up what he's going through. There's nothing I can do. I get it. That's why you're here. Okay. That's why you're here.
It'll match your inhaler. Okay, good.
But once you do this enough, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm desensitized in a way that the viewers are not. You would get upset by certain shit. You would be affected by the gossip sites. You would be tail spinning. You'd be losing your mind. You'd be watching it. I don't do that to myself. I don't punish myself. That's punishing yourself for what? For what? Don't let them win. Fuck that. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Play Jamal. It's okay, Jamal.
Stupid.
No, thank you. I don't know if it's going anywhere. All of a sudden, more money. Well, we can put you in this, but it's going to be 200 more. Well, we can trade you to this one, but it's going to be like 500 more. Well, we can put you on this one, but it's just an extra $75 a month. Fuck you. Fuck you. What happened when I first came in here? Fuck you. I think I got to get an Android, huh? Just I've heard that from a few people, Jennifer. You click on iPhone, you press the App Store. You guys.
Yeah, music.
Dog, I had a lot of that yesterday. Right now, I'm kind of sensitive down there. I don't want nothing else for a day or two. Suction like a motherfucking vac. Kind of sensitive down there. I don't want nothing. Hey, it would probably make you feel better. Dog, I had a lot of that yesterday. Right now, I'm kind of sensitive down there. I don't want nothing else for a day or two. Suction like a motherfucking vacuum, bitch. There's a line, the shadow grows. There's a line, the shadow grows. There's a line, the shadow grows.
That's normal. That's how normal women behave at 43.
Stephanie, don't be dirty here, Stephanie. We're not doing that. I need a fan. I'm looking around for something to fan myself with. Ain't shit here, bitch. I got a whole lot of nothing. I didn't use these helium balloons.
So sad. So sad, you know, like in Ohio, I was also living a sad life, but I was a wife. I was a wife of my amazing husband, Steve. I don't know, every time I think of Steve, a smile comes up. I should feel anger towards the guy because he treated me so bad. He treated me really bad. He treated me like, I'm not kidding you. I think from all the men in my life, I think Steve Ohio treated me the worst that I've ever, not I think, I'm sure he treated me the worst. But somehow when I think of him, I always smile. It's weird. Psychology. Can I explain it? No, I can't. Look at this weirdo.
Oh,
In her mom's garage.
I'm vital here. Cool, I'll pass. I don't know what it is, but I don't think I want it.
Sniffling around.
I want you to teach me. Oh, that's
I'm
like
so
the worst thing somebody could say to me.
excited. Tomorrow I'm having the date with the guy that I like. I'm so excited, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And Steve wrote me also, my husband. What did he write me? Let's read together. He wrote me this. Are you ready? I just found one of my friends from here at work, one of the few people I actually like around here. On Friday, had some food in his throat and had to go for emergency surgery from here in the ambulance. King of the road, does Austria have the Autobahn with no speed limit? Please tell Bernie congratulations. Yeah. I love my husband. He's nice. Leave him. He's just Steve. He doesn't know how to be any different. He's not mean. He's just weird. Let him be. I love Steve.
I don't want to teach anybody any fucking thing. There you go, Ozzy. There you go, Ozzy. The crazy train.
No, I can't
All aboard.
do this shit.
Most
Can't
replay.
listen to crap
You
like
can play it for
that.
yourself.
I wonder how can a person listen to music all day long and just sit and waste time. It's awful. I remember when I was in Ohio and I was doing things on the side, but not much. But I was doing a little bit. I was trying to fix my body and all on the treadmill. Then I was still doing my ventilation work, but very little. Like I can't even call it work. I was just maintaining that bullshit. And then I found my work there, with cleaning, whatever. But I was doing something on the side. This woman does nothing. This woman does nothing on the side. It's so weird. Don't you find?
Mm-mm.
It's weird.
What do we want to hear? What do we want to hear?
We don't want to hear any music. We want to sit with our mind in silence and we want to listen to our thoughts. We don't want to hear music. We don't want to listen to music all day long. We're not kids, Layla. We're 40 above.
I don't want to hear classic rock right now.
Moron.
We end up back. Get there. BB Reza, I need you to chill out, dog. Jesus, you gotta be quiet. You talking too much, and I talk a lot. Aaron, hey, Ron. Aaron, I have to go to T-Mobile. The one by Costco in a little bit. If you want to pop in and say hello. I turn around. You're like, hey, I'm Aaron. Oh my God, you know what I'll do? I'll get every salesperson to call security, probably 911. I'll say, oh my God, that guy has been stalking me online for months, and now he's in the store. Then they'll go lock the doors, and the police will come. Aaron. Hey, Ron. You've missed them? What happened, Mr. B? What were you doing? Oh God, is Tina putting her full address again? Tina, I told you about this. Tina and somebody else were writing down their damn near their street name in the chat. I said, girls, have some discretion. Come on. Where do I go to church at? In my living room. I set up my laptop and I do home studies. I put on a good church service and I turn my back to the screen and then I just fall asleep. And when it goes off, I get up. It's like an alarm clock.
Ha 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 ha. Did you enjoy that joke? Did you find it funny? I found it so funny, Layla. Wow. Look how she's all finding herself funny. It's so sad. In her mom's garage. And then she's gonna go to Tommy to have to suck his peen. Yeah, life.
Aaron.
So you know what? In the end of the day, I know that I'm working with old people and you can look down on me and fuck it, whatever. I know it's not great, but at least I'm not sucking any peen of some old dude, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to be doing this work for long. It's just for this year. And next year, I'm going to be doing something else. And I don't even have to explain myself to you. And I don't have to feel guilty about myself. At least I'm earning a decent living and paying my bills. So I don't have to feel pitiful. Next year is going to be different.
You should do a home study video all on what? Send your number. Oh, I'll send the police. Whole brigade.
Somehow like this, in somebody's garage, and
oh, Chelsea, you're gonna be emotional.
Imagine me in Monty's garage. I don't know why that hit me, But imagine if I would have stayed in Canada and I would have been in Monty's garage. I don't know that, but it's funny. You cannot say that joke is not funny.
Girl, you're gonna be emotional. It's such a crazy feeling when you take your kids to kindergarten. Thank you, Kenzie. You want me to stop? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Jake Wallens. Jake Wallen. Mr. B. With hate comes glory. With hate comes success, and with success comes hate. Jake Wallen. Every corner softly glows, keeping secrets no one shows. Time is drifting with the sound, circles turning all around. Dirty house music, I like this. Feels so near when the rhythm fills my ears. Electric horizons, hold on. Through the night, drawing hidden pathways made of light. Oh, you guys are having an in-depth conversation. Why would you pull away when you see me so I can stalk you? How the fuck can I stalk you dead in the face if you're pulling me in? I have to pull back and retract my fist so I can hit you. Preferably in the side of the mouth. Because when that part swells up, it's hard to talk to people. Then the police will be asking you what happened. You'll be like, they'll be like, sorry, sir, we can't seem to understand you. And then you'll be drooling.
You could have visited me for a Canadian garage party in Monty's place. We could have had made a lot of parties there. I'm not kidding you. Monty, I have to watch out what I say and everything. Of course, I don't want to dox him or anything. But just so you know, Monty has a very nice house. And it belongs to him. He's the house owner. And it's very nice. It's in a very nice area. And very nice house. Let's just say it is what it is. The guy has a nice house. Good for him. Good for him. But of course, he has to maintain it. It's not easy. Apparently, I've never owned a house. I've only rented, and maintained my apartment. I've never owned a house of my own. But he says that it's very costly, the costs are high to have a house. It's not cheap. I believe that. But yeah, he has a house. Me personally, I like apartment. I'm more apartment kind of gal because I don't have family. And I know that I cannot make children, so I will never have babies, So there's no point for me to have a house. Let's move on.
Oh, it'd be a mess. I'll be behind filming with my camera. Mess. Heather, no, do you? Do you, girl? It's giving Kentucky vibes. Oh, sorry, Tosh.
Jay, I remember one thing I hated at Monty's place. I couldn't talk about back then, but now I can talk about it. One thing I hated there, but it's in America as well. In Europe, you don't have that. In Europe, you will never have this shit, man. The smoke alarm. So every time I would be cooking something, and there would be a little bit more, heavier smoke, you would have that smoke alarm go off. Beep, 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 beep. And I'd be like, fuck, man, so annoying. That smoke alarm is just so fucking useless and annoying. In America, I took it off. I switched it off in America. Monty had it. In Europe, you don't have it. In Europe, I've never come across a smoke alarm in my life. In my life, I've traveled so long.
And what happened? You said you weren't going to come back. You came back. Electric horizon, stretching through the night, drawing in pathways made of light.
Monty lives alone.
What would I get out of it if I didn't do it?
He has the whole house to himself. He has a basement, and in the basement he has a couple, an elderly couple, very kind, and they're very sweet, people, like family people. And they just use that basement space, but the house is his, so he has nobody in the house. He's on his own in the house, and it's 3 floors.
Jake Wallens thinks he knows me. You don't know me. just think you do. Look at how bad I'm sweating. My baby hairs are coming out, bitch. Let's fix them. Look. Hi, good boy. You been a good boy? What kicked you out? The stream? You might have to go back in the fridge if it's overheating. You know how this goes.
And he's very kind, you know. This is the thing you have to think about, because I also thought, you know, about Monty, stories from the internet. I thought that he has a mean streak, but everybody has, you know, everybody's difficult in their ways. But he is so kind to this elderly couple, and they take care of one another. They cook for him and do laundry, and he takes care of them too. But let me tell you that the elderly couple have a pet, and it's a basement. And Monty told me, you know, like, I saw, you know, like, it's hard, you know, to have pets in such a small space. But that the dog that the people have, 2 dogs they have. But he tolerates it. It's really hard. Some people just don't train their animals. He has his cats, and his cats are very well, you know, groomed and trained, and they don't make a mess. But those dogs in his yard make a mess, but you know, he doesn't complain, and heads down to him, you know. It's just being tolerable and tolerance. Yeah, kind, you know. People have to be kind. You cannot always be mean. Not everybody's perfect.
You better be. Behave yourself. I don't, so somebody's got to do it. Oh, shit, you know what?
Well, some people have animals because they just feel lonely, Gina, my dear. Some people don't have animals to train them. They just don't want to be lonely, and they don't care if the animal cheats and no. They don't care to train it. And that's the problem. You have to train your animal to poop, you know, where it poops. It's just training. Some people do it, some people don't bother. No, his cats are trained, but the dogs, you know, sometimes I think, you know, they do it, you know, and on the porch, you know. If they're not trained, you know, you cannot blame the dogs. Leave them alone. But he doesn't get mad at it, you know. He doesn't get mad. And even this is the thing. I saw it bothers him. This is what I want to come down to. I saw that it bothers him. I could see it on his facial expression that it bothers him. But it was kind of a situation where he's like, yeah, I just gotta deal with it, you know, like, he cannot change these people and yell at these people, you know. And I felt compassion towards him. I was like, good for you that you can be a good person, you know. You can step over your own standards in order, you know, to make life easier for somebody else. And that's really, really to appreciate. Monty's really a good person. I think that he had a very hard life himself, and has a hard life and very lonely life. He has a very lonely life. I also have a very lonely life, but I was always surrounded by a lot of people. And yeah, but he's a good person. Deep down, he's a very, very good person, man. How he helped me, you know. I will never forget that. Like, never forget that. He had no reason to help me. And he said, I asked him, you know, hey, is it possible? I remember. It was the 15th of December. I remember the day. the 15th of December, and I wrote him the message. Do you think it's possible? I need to go somewhere and I can't go home right now. Do you think it's possible I can spend Christmas with you? And he said, yeah. I'll never forget that.
Hold on.
What you doing? Taking another line? Sniffle?
I know what Tommy. Call in. Tommy. You got a bunch of phone numbers. One of those fans. Chelsea, yes. Yes. Years ago, I was on unemployment when I was pregnant with my first son. So this is like 20 years ago, okay? And they'd send you checks. And I'll never forget waiting on a Friday. And the mail, I swear to God, back then, our mail lady would come by at 7 p.m. She would be across the street at 10 a.m. We'd watch her go by. I don't know what route she covered. She must have gone home and went to sleep, girl, and then came back around after dinner time. You can't cash a check. You can't do shit with it. At 7 p.m. I remember that shit used to burn me up. Here's the kicker. My bank wasn't open on the weekend. So I'd have to hold that check till Monday, put the check in the account, wait for them to approve it, and then get my money maybe on Tuesday, when I could have just gone in on Friday and cashed the bitch.
You see?
I will never forget that shit.
You see, this is so strange for me, you know. She's talking about a check, getting money from the government. It's not even money she worked for. She's talking about, you know, she's being demanding on government money. These people are so sick, man. They have no self-respect. They have none. They don't know right from wrong. I cannot say much more, guys. Really, I could bitch and bitch, but there's no point. These are just trash people. No values, no principles, no morality, no character, no nothing. I'm waiting for a check. What check are you waiting for? I've never waited for a check if I didn't work for it, man. Some people are just crazy.
Shit. I remember watching her across the street like, it took everything in me not to approach that postal service worker.
Yeah, 7. I said
just
to
asked her,
Lyric,
like,
but
where the hell do
Lyric
you-
said
like, what's
that
the route,
to
dog?
wait, and then I moved to StreamYards. I have to wait until Lyric says to move to StreamYard.
Are they looking for people? I'll work for you. Give me the bag. I'll go door to door, bitch. Like, we gotta get this money, bitch. Damn. She didn't care. She didn't care. It's mama. Take your ass to bed. Oh no, no. Now you ruined it. But they won't do that. You used to be able to go up to them, and if they knew you, or even you had your ID, you could say, hey, I'm waiting for something. Is there any way you can give me my mail? Like, there's something very important in there. And they'd give it to you. Now you approach them, you're going to jail. I used to get paid cash in little envelopes. I know some people that do that now, Pooh Bear. They're just down the street. They'll sell you some smokes. Honey, it's over the table at this point. It's just set on the fucking counter. Take it off the register. Pull some money out. It's fine. Trouble raised by moonlight on the bayou, baby. No picture gonna save me. Ain't no man I call a friend. My shadow walks before me. My sins walk right behind. If you dance with me at midnight, better pray you. Oh my God, girl. And every moment that passes, you're starting to think something's wrong and it's not coming. Just watching it. I don't think I have a favorite artist because I listen to so many different things. So you'd have in like a category, I might be able to tell you who I like. But I like a lot of people. I don't really have a favorite. Chelsea, I got you here. Chelsea, see, I subscribed. There you go, girl. I subscribed. I'm not hilarious. I'm just hairless. Where's William? She's got moonshine. Smoke from the bikers off in my hair, and I walk like a sinner who just don't care. There was liquor in a juke joint, hey. What'd she say? Just a minute. What'd she say?
Okay. Wait. I'm going to go. Hold on. Are you all listen to me? This is now a little bit more difficult. Wait. What's happening to my stream? Okay, no, this is stopping. Okay. Wait. Hello. So now I have finished this and we are moving to StreamYards because we have a lyric, little old me too joining, and we are looking forward. So I'm really excited. Honestly, I'm excited. And we can cover Layla videos and we can talk about her. And yeah, and we should not feel guilty because she wants to be talked. Layla really wants to be famous and Layla really wants to be talked about. But she forgets that we have seen her videos from yesterday and yesterday and yesterday. And she should not want to be talked about because she's a very embarrassing person. But okay, I will see you in 5 minutes. Please keep your eyes open for StreamYards. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, StreamYards, paneling. See you there. Peace, 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 peace. Lyric, go there, go there.